All right, so today we're here with Max Cotton, who's come over to the new BDC HQ. We're just having a little bit of a catch up ahead of the drift season starting this year. Obviously, Max has had some big news recently coming out that he's going to be driving in DMEC. So, to cut straight into it, Max, Drift Masters, how are you feeling about it?
Well, firstly, it's absolutely insane. I would never expect to be here this quick, but yeah, really happy, really excited for this year. No idea what the year is going to hold. It's going to be a massive adventure for me and my dad. And yeah, I'm just really happy. So just want to also thank all my sponsors, EBC Brakes, Old Hull Performance, you know, everyone who's supporting us. So thanks to them.
Of course, yeah, you can't do it without the support and that. Is there a particular round on the calendar for DMEC that you're looking forward to?
There's two that really stand out for me, and that's got to be Riga. First corners going in, I've done it on the sim a few times, always putting in the wall, but hopefully I'll do it well in real life. And the street round in Georgia, I feel like that is going to be a one to watch.
I think that's going to be something very, very unique. And like you said then, you're on the sim now, you're testing some of these tracks and layouts and sort of getting a little bit of a drive for it. Do you think that'll give you a bit of a heads up of what to expect?
Well, it proved to work last year. The BDC tracks got released, of course, and that was really useful for me because I was on there, you know, the nights before training with some of the other drivers and just trying to get the line down, seeing where you can throw cool entries and having fun as well. Yeah,
having fun's really important. Some of the rounds with DMEC this year, they're double headers, back-to-back events. How do you feel about that as a driver, and what do you think of that'll mean for things like the car and everything?
Well, yeah, I mean, lots of, obviously after a drift day, you're shattered. So after 2 rounds of DMEC compressed into a couple of days, and there's no doubt I'm going to be sleeping all the way home. But yeah, the car as well, I mean, we have gone for the most reliable engine. Sorry, that's a bit, you know. But yeah, the LS is proven to be quite reliable so far. So hopefully the car should hold up if I don't put it in a wall.
Yeah, well, that's it, fingers crossed. And in terms of upgrades and things ready for DMEC, you know, there's a lot of crazy power, crazy builds. What are you doing with the PS?
So obviously, like, the LS has the capabilities to go to 1,000 horsepower, but we're thinking for now, I was at like 430 at the flywheel, so we're trying to go like 550, maybe even up to 600. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think power is important, but also the grip to go with that. So we're putting wires fab on the rear so we can get that maximum amount of grip and just get the car going fast so I can put it on people's doors.
Yeah, fantastic. And in terms of what's been done with the engine to get that power, what's the plan? Or is that a top secret, or? Well,
I could lie and say it was a secret, but the honest answer is I'm not 100% sure all the technical stuff because obviously I'm still learning about mechanics and all that. But we're changing the heads and lots of internal stuff. No turbo, no supercharger yet, but trying to keep it naturally aspirated. I know how to drive that. And it works.
Yeah, well, and like you said, you keep the reliability in it much more in terms of that. So then, you mentioned at the beginning the support and the people backing. Again, do you want to have another chance to sort of tell everyone who's keeping you on track?
I could just turn around and show you the sponsors on the back. There we go. But yeah, all of those guys, but so many people supporting us. Got the Westlake tyres as well, keeping us nice and gripped up, and yeah, just working really well with all our partners. So yeah, massive thanks to all them. It's going to be a crazy year.
That's fantastic. No, it's really good to hear, and it's a great opportunity for someone like you, really young, obviously made such a big impression last year in the BDC, winning the championship, and even getting to a pro podium at Three Sisters and battling Dwayne.
Yeah.
Do you feel that from obviously stepping from Pro 2 to Pro, you then felt that driving difference again?
Yeah.
Do you feel, how do you feel that's going to compare to what DMEC is?
Well, I felt like the heat coming from Dwayne McKeever. Like, you can just see in his driving how crazy, wild, and how much pace he's got is just unreal. I was like, he's gone already. So definitely got to stay on my A game, and you can feel the step up in drivers, as you said, going from Pro 2 to Pro, and I think it'll be the same case again, going from pro sort of driving up to DMEC is going to be like, oh no, they're all crazy. But
it's an amazing level, and we're huge fans of DMEC here at BDC, so I think we'll potentially be at Riga, so we'll be there in person to sort of cheer you on, and good luck with everything on that front.
Thank you.
Apart from DMEC, what else are you going to be doing this year? What are your other plans?
Well, obviously we love doing promotional stuff, so hopefully going to make some cool content, because that's one of the things that I love doing. Obviously, like car shows and stuff is always fun to do. Yep. But yeah, we're also doing the Iron Drift King, which is something we got invited to, but it got cancelled last year, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's happening again this year, so going to be really cool, drifting around a port somewhere in Germany.
Yeah, no, those guys put on some fantastic events every time, so that'll be it. And then anywhere else, anything you have planned, or just?
Don't think there's anything we can disclose yet. Obviously, everything's a bit like, oh, what's happening is a pandemic, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, and so the car went out to Oman at the start of this year. Unfortunately, that couldn't go ahead. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what happened there behind the scenes?
Yeah, so not going into too much detail, but as the car got there, the event was going to go ahead, and then a massive thing happened in Dubai with loads of people in an airport, and it all went crazy. So you can't really control a virus, but unfortunately that didn't go ahead, but hopefully it should be going ahead like another time, and we should go over and have some fun in the sun.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, good luck with everything, and we're very proud of everything that you've done in the last couple of years. Why Max is here today, he is picking up some of his trophies. So from last year, he won obviously the championships, this lovely trophy made by our former head judge Simon Perry, and then also the Driver's Driver of the Year award. So I think that's like one of the prestigious things where your peers from the championship, you were voted and came out nicely on top to win that. So you've got a little bit of metal for your mantelpiece there.
That was really like getting the Driver's Driver. That was like when we did the presentation, I was like, oh my God, and it was a little bit emotional because of like all the people like in the thing. It's good to know that they actually, because you don't always know, because obviously you see people in their car and they're driving and they give you the thumbs up, but a thumbs up is not like that. It was just so overwhelming. Really enjoyed that.
Absolutely. And then apart from driving, you're active on your streaming online, you're on YouTube. What do you have any particular plans for that this year, or just?
Well, I mean, this year I just want to put out the best content I can. Like aside from driving, obviously driving's that much of it. It's like a mile long, you know. So putting out loads of good content. Gonna try and do like, obviously I keep on streaming, doing drifting on the simulator, but I just want to make loads of cool projects. So do watch Max Drift on YouTube, and should be some cool content on there, definitely.
Fantastic. Yeah, so there you heard. Go subscribe to Max's channel, check it out, follow him on everything he's doing this year with DMEC. And apart from that, we've got a lot of exciting content in the pipeline coming up to round one, revealing more of what we're doing here at the headquarters and other new operations. So just stay tuned in, and we'll see you all soon.